This question says, solve the following inequality. X minus 4 times x minus 5 times x minus 7 is greater than or equal to 0. Now this is what we call a polynomial inequality. And to solve a polynomial inequality, we need to find first the x-intercepts. So we're going to treat the function as if it had an equal sign instead of an inequality. So I'm replacing that inequality symbol with an equal to symbol to find the x-intercepts. Luckily, this polynomial is already factored. We're going to set each factor equal to 0. X minus 4 equals 0, x minus 5 equals 0, and x minus 7 equals 0. And when we solve, we'll get x equals 4, x equals 5, and x equals 7. We're going to take these values and put them on a real number line, making sure we go in order from smallest to largest. 4, 5, and 7. And what we want to do is test each one of these intervals. So we're going to pick test points in each interval. So I'll pick 0, 4.5, 6, and 8. So you're making sure you're picking a test point within that interval. And you want to take your test points, which are your x's, your test points, and you're going to substitute those test points of 0, 4.5, 6, and 8 into your polynomial expression, x minus 4 times x minus 5 times x minus 7. And what you're looking for is to tell whether this expression is positive or negative in that interval. So for the first test point of 0, we would have 0 minus 4 times 0 minus 5 times 0 minus 7. And that would be a negative times a negative times a negative, which is a negative. So that's telling me that I have a negative value for that expression in the first interval. So let me test 4.5. It's 4.5 minus 4, 4.5 minus 5, and 4.5 minus 7. So 4.5 minus 4 would be positive. 4.5 minus 5 would be negative. And 4.5 minus 7 would be negative. Positive times a negative will be a positive. So in this interval, our expression is positive. And we'll test the next interval. 6 minus 4 times 6 minus 5 times 6 minus 7. 6 minus 4 is a positive. 6 minus 5 is a positive. And 6 minus 7 will be a negative. Positive times a negative is a negative. So in this interval, from 5 to 7, our expression is negative. For our last test point, we would have 8 minus 4 times 8 minus 5 times 8 minus 7. 8 minus 4 is a positive. 8 minus 5 is a positive. And 8 minus 7 is a positive. Positive times a positive is a positive. So our last interval will be a positive. And then we're going to look at our original inequality again. X minus 4 times x minus 5 times x minus 7 is greater than or equal to 0. So we've built this chart for us to see which intervals are positive, which intervals are negative, And also, because we found the x-intercepts, we found these points where the expression equals 0. So those x-intercepts are the points where the expression equals 0. And because our inequality says greater than or equal to 0, we want to choose the intervals that are positive. Positive is greater than 0. And we also want to choose the values that make the expression equal to 0 as a part of our solution. So our solution to that inequality will be the interval from 4 to 5. We're going to put brackets on 4 and 5. And then we'll also have the interval from 7 to infinity. And these are all the solutions to the inequality. Thank you for checking out my videos. Have a great day.